we're back again. That's all I can say. We're back again. No more muted stuff. I can't be bothered with all this Daps. I'll be honest. Earlier was earlier, but don't go anywhere.
Bro, do you know what I've realised, yeah,
Go on.
is you and Mo are such perfectionists, yeah, that when anything goes slightly wrong, you proper dwell on it, man. Like,
I
bro,
know, but it's just it's what
bro, look,
it's what happens.
YouTube clocked it. YouTube dealt with it, and the show was a good show, and your hosting was great, and your shameless shit about Man United is as great as it always is. So we move, bro. Listen, everyone knows that our channel's levels, the graphics, and that it's down to you. Soup's in the background, Mo's help, but now you're carrying it forward, bro. Everyone knows it, so you don't need to apologize for nothing, man.
Apologize for fucking nobody. But yeah, as you
Oh,
say, look,
I'm just looking at the graphics now, actually.
I had to change a little thing or two just to make it not too much, but at the same time, just keep it as simple as possible because I
Yeah,
only had
but
about
the
45
problem
minutes.
is because I can't see it in front of me. I'm having to look up there. Give me a second. I want to go and look at this team.
I could tell you it, guys that can see here. Ortega Moreno, obviously Ortega's in goal for you. Walker and Sergio Gomez at fullback. Kanji Laporte. Wow, that's a good defense, you know, when I think about it. That's a very balanced defense.
Bro, do you
Let
know
me let
what? This is
talk.
the thing. We didn't get into it earlier, but obviously people are pinpointing these little, a City not looking as good because Haaland's playing, or a City not looking as good, this and that. There's so many, and I compared it the other day on a stream to Liverpool when the season after they won the league that one time.
Yeah.
Yeah. The season afterwards, how everyone will say, the Van Dijk injury, but actually it's loads of things. And like at the moment with City, like I've had to block this one guy called Reese that kept atting me on Twitter
Yeah.
for the last probably month and a half about City, and he's a proper negative one, like trying to call out bare players, saying they're system players, they're the reasons we're not going to win the Champions League and all that crap, yeah. And he was proper trying to go at Diaz, but you got to remember the start of the season. We haven't had a constant pairing at the back. We keep getting injuries, and that is like the one thing with Man United. You'll say at the moment, Ten Hag's able to rotate your defenders because he wants to, mainly, yeah?
Yeah, of course.
Whereas at the moment, we're rotating because we have to.
You got no
So
choice at the moment.
so
Yeah, but
today we've got a left-sided. It's good that Laporte is
I,
back. So
I
I
think
wanted the other one. I wanted to see Gomez because at the moment everyone's like, yeah, Gomez isn't good enough. If I'm being 100, I haven't seen Gomez enough to judge him. So I'm not saying he is good enough. I think Pep lost his trust in him when he got sent off in the Champions League. But I want to see him before I fully say, now fuck this. We need to go and get another left back. I want Gomez to have enough games for me to say, nah, he's not cutting it, or he is cutting it.
Yeah, you know what? I look at this lineup. I can get the goalkeeper situation. That's calm. It makes sense. Rotate your
Ortega's a
goalkeeper.
good keeper,
It's
man.
like me next game. I'd rather Butland going in goal, even against Charlton.
Hold on,
No,
what Butland's that?
the one that was overhyped years ago. Do you remember? Jack Butland.
Right, is
Yeah.
was he at you back then as well?
Nah. He was at
Where
Jack
was he?
Butland was at Stoke. He was at
Bro,
Stoke, weren't he?
I used to buy him on one of the football managers back in the day. Butland used to be quite a good keeper. Right, still the same guy. He must be old now.
Yeah, no, he's about 28, 29. He's been around for a minute. But just going through the lineup for people to see. I'm going to go through the comments in a second for you guys. So just bear with me a little bit. Obviously, we've got Ortega in goal, Walker, Kanji, and Laporte, which is very balanced. Sergio Gomez, a bit more nippy. Then he's got Laporte next to him, which I think is a balanced combination. Because obviously, Gomez is a bit more ball playing. Laporte is more, Laporte. And then we got
Yeah.
Rodrigo or Rodri sitting in DM. I would have thought Calvin Phillips might have got the nod today. Maybe he's just a bit too unfit. Might see him later on if you go 1-2 up.
But sometimes, bro, it's to do with the balance as well, isn't it? That maybe he
Yeah.
thinks too many changes.
Yeah. Bernardo, what's it called? There's obviously Palmer. It looks like Palmer and Bernardo Silva are going to be playing centre mid with Mahrez and Foden out wide and
Well,
Alves
you
through the
think
middle.
that, bro, but Cole Palmer's been playing out wide, so it might be that he plays Foden centrally this game.
Yeah,
That is
potentially.
an interesting one to watch, whether it be Foden or Cole Palmer that plays centrally.
But you got a mad bench. That's all I can say. I can see it from here. You got an absolute mad bench. Everyone that's not there. They brought in Haaland, Cancelo, Ake, Stones, Edison, name it, Phillips. And obviously,
Saltfish
yeah, Saltfish. Kepa. So basically, these are new names.
and Kepa,
These are
bit of
new. No,
Kipper.
no, these are new names. Chelsea lineup. There you got Kepa in goal. Is expected. They got Humphreys, their young right back. Chalobah, bit more nippy, bit more fast, keep up with the pace of stuff. They got Koulibaly, okay, makes sense. And they got that Lewis Hall starting again. Looks like he's not happy with Cucurella, maybe. Jorginho sitting at the base. I'm pretty sure Chelsea fans can't stand that. They got Kovacic next to him. I think they're playing a 4-2-3-1. It
Bit of
looks like.
experience in the middle of the pitch.
I don't know if they're gonna go with either Mount might be playing left mid and Ziyech right mid, Gallagher in attacking mid, and Havertz through the middle. It
Do
looks
you know
like a
what, bro? They've got a very young.
4-2-3-1.
They've got very young defense, but then they've got some of their more experienced players in there.
But it's only see 2 experience in there, really. Well, Mount.
Oh, whoa, hold on, hold on.
Yeah.
Jorginho and Kovacic are both definitely experienced.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Koulibaly 3, Ziyech 4.
Mount, bro,
Mount,
come on.
yeah.
He's not a kid no more, bro.
Yeah, true.
He's like 25, isn't he?
Oh, it's something like that, 24. I bring him to Old Trafford though.
But what I'm saying is, if you look, the first you've got 4 young players. After that, Jorginho, Kovacic, Ziyech, Gallagher, Mount, Havertz. That's Premier League, bro.
Yeah. No, you're right. There. Guys, if you don't mind, if you smash the like button, if you just go on your burners, look, it's just right there. Just smash the like button. It helps us a touch. There's about 45 of you in here, which is nice to see from the 200, 300 odd that was it earlier. And if you haven't, make sure you subscribe as well. Obviously, smashing the subscribers already nearly 6,200 in the space.
Yeah, I see that. I see that.
Even
Love
in
that.
7 days, bro. Like, all you man are absolutely amazing. Let me go through some of the comment stats as well.
Can I just say as well quickly, we really need you to smash the like on this video because we did one not long ago. Our watch back on the one from not long ago might not be as good because we're doing another live right now. But we're doing it because we feel we need to bring you the draw and we need to bring you the pre-game talk.
So if people don't know, it's obviously on BBC, or we're just going to be telling you the draw anyways. So Jack Napier, AKA's anagram of name Ren Kapichka or Kabishka.
Oh, is that who it is?
Basically, he was saying he got me earlier because he basically spelt the name Jack Napier, which is probably not his name, by the way. He muddled up the words and came up with a new name. So all the same letters. And it spells Jack Napier.
Bro, and the maddest thing is that Jack got Ren got banned as quickly as Jack did.
Really, yeah. I should have known.
Oh, that's good. I like that.
Yeah, I liked it, so you can stay.
I wonder if Rachel was Jack as well, that was saying that I like men pulling my hair.
Maybe.
Nah, I don't think Jack would do that. He'd just be Jack and tell me.
Jack, innit?
Yeah.
Jamie Wayne said, "Give us Spurs so we can level them at Old Trafford." I wouldn't mind that, Jamie. I can't lie. If we got Spurs, I wouldn't care. City to get Burnley, inshallah. Imagine that. Can you imagine that? It's gotta be in the works. Obviously, who else is Daniels here? Says smash the like button. What does Jack say? Says more matches for these 2 clubs, the better. So I'm hoping for a hard-fought, injury-ridden, maybe a red card or 2 game that ends in a draw. Hey, Jack, I'm with you on that one, my friend. I'm actually with my friend.
No, Jack. But be honest, bro. I don't even know, bro. Arsenal don't need to worry about. Arsenal do not need to worry about Chelsea no more. Trust me, bro. Let Fulham, and let fucking Brentford worry about Chelsea, right?
Like, their main rivals.
Arsenal have very. Do you know what? What I will say is North London's red, and at the moment West London might be red as well. To be fair,
Brentford, yeah, no, it looks like it's white and black at the moment.
Yeah, true.
Bailey says I can see Alvarez bagging a few today. Marie says yes, everyone mod subs, all chat. Just keep mashing that the like. Just just come off your screens, put it up portrait, and then obviously you can just hit the like button. It's literally just under your all under your videos. Big up Marie. Balkan Swiss says hello. Big up yourself, my friend. Alec Johnson says glad we're playing this lot and resting for players. The Demolition Derby along those lines.
Do you know what? I'm interested. I think this will be a good game because they have gone. Look, I was kind of joking, but also slightly serious that this is like, you know how if you're a lower league team and you're playing a Premier League team, you're like, lads, it's the FA Cup, it's a free hit, go out there, have a good time, enjoy the moment. You're playing against a better team than you, but just. I kind of feel it is that for Chelsea, but at the same time,
yeah, could be.
With some of the players. But then, I'm not being funny. Jorginho, Kovacic, Ziyech, Gallagher, Mount, Havertz. If a manager's saying to them, "Listen, lads, this is a free hit for you. It's the magic of the FA Cup. It's the 3rd round. No one's expecting you to win." If he is saying that to those players, those players let's remind ourselves that Jorginho is being put in a fucking Ballon d'Or conversation.
Not too long
right?
ago, as it goes. To be fair,
So yeah, exactly. So those
It-
type of players can't be hearing speeches like that. If they do, they've really got to be questioning the club they're playing for.
yeah, 100%. Who else? What else is there as well? I was gonna say, Nori here says Luke Shaw plays good for us at centre back. He does. He can do it. Look, Luke Shaw can do a job. He's better than Maguire. Let's put that for that.
Yeah.
Let's put that as fact. I don't really want to talk about Man United because unless they come up in a stream, it makes sense to talk about them in a live draw. But even for myself, who did Man United play last? Everton. You can kind of see where he's not a centre back at the same time because you know the offside goal that Lewin scored, Calvert-Lewin. You can kind
Yeah.
of see where his centre back instincts ain't there, but he can do jobs. You can clearly see
You
he
ain't
can do
gonna
jobs.
play him against Haaland.
No, of course not. Of course not.
Yeah.
It wouldn't make sense. If you had a pacey winger like Traore, like he did for Wolves, I could understand that.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
So, yeah, man. I think that's a good case. Who else is what's it called? But yeah, back to the obviously the Chelsea lineup. It's young, it's hungry. I said that I could see a 1-0 win potentially. That's maybe just a blip somewhere. They might fight hard. They're gonna be, you know, sometimes where the rawness just kicks in sometimes, and the hunger kicks in, that it just takes over the whole game. It's one of those things. Do you want to call it the
But bro,
magic of the FA Cup?
I get you. I get you. That's exactly what I was saying earlier on. But I'm sorry, half of this Chelsea team is not young and hungry.
Yeah, you could see it. Did you see the interview as well with Graham Potter?
Nah.
It was just kind of journalists kind of getting at him a slight touch, asking like, "Oh, do you ever get angry?" kind of thing. He's like, bro, like I'm not obviously said never said bro, but the way I'm gonna say it so everyone can understand is along the lines of,
Bro,
I'm not gonna come in here and be angry with all you journalists because I
hold
have to
on.
represent Chelsea Football Club.
Did he come in there and say, let's have it right?
Johnny Mineral style. Yeah.
But yeah, I just think, look, this is but whatever. This is the one thing I've been saying, yeah, that I feel Chelsea fans need to see, right, is that what Arsenal fans can very clearly see now, yeah, and I've seen for a while, is you can easily look at the way Arteta is at Arsenal, that he's gone in there and he's stamping his authority. We all know they're his signings, yeah? We all know now. It's very clear from the get-go where he said, things aren't moving in the right direction. Things need to be moving in the right direction. People need to be moving in the same direction. These older players, ultimately, he's got rid of because clearly they weren't listening to him. So now my narrative as an outsider looking in is, do you know what? If I could say anything from that game against City midweek, is the younger players look like they are playing for Graham Potter more than the older players,
Yeah,
right?
of course.
But now what I think Chelsea's fan base needs, and if you think about it, Cass, right? Enzo Fernandez. Now, initially I was thinking, do you reckon Enzo Fernandez has even had a conversation with Graham Potter? But then when you deep it, he plays alongside McAllister, yeah? McAllister got bought by Graham Potter and played alongside Graham Potter. So they will have had a conversation on him, right? The whole recruitment team at Chelsea is Graham Potter's ex-recruitment team. So it would point that maybe Graham Potter has got control of who Chelsea is signing. But I think what Chelsea's fan base need to see is proof of that. They need to see Graham. And if that is Graham Potter coming out and saying wild things in statements to let everyone know this man is in charge of this club, right? Because at the moment, I think everyone's looking at it going, how much is this guy and how much is this Todd Bowley just flexing?
I did say it a lot, and I've seen it alongside even some videos on Twitter and everything. It's like they're just acting like Man United, flaunting money here and there, but not really going for the bigger picture in terms of it's no strategy. But it's not going to be until people start coming in the summer and they get their back end gym room done and everything. And when I say by engine, I mean the board and everything else that comes with it. But they're not going to have it.
Steve, you left yet?
But what's it called? Yeah, big up Steve. He likes to do that thing where he comes in and just dips in it.
He comes in with the easy people.
And then just dips. And then but for me with Chelsea, it's just look, Graham Potter needs a win for the fans today. I think the fans need an uplift. They need something going in for the Brighton game because it's got to be Graham Potter. It's Graham Potter going back against his former team on the weekend. No, it's not. In due time, not the weekend because they're playing Liverpool. Who Chelsea got this weekend?
Hold on.
Know that?
Sorry, I've just seen a comment. Why does this channel never take into the fact that Chelsea have 7 first-team injuries. Bro, I
I
don't know if you're new to this channel, but earlier on we were discussing that. Like, yeah,
bro,
bro, 100% Chelsea have, I think
pull them
isn't
away.
it
Yeah.
10? I thought it was 10, bro. So
No, but
I'm pretty
I've said
certain it's more than that.
that. I've
But
I've said it.
also we will take into consideration, like, because if City had a lot of injuries, right? Me as a City fan would have to sit here and say, you know what? And I always say this about any of the top 6 to 8 teams. We all spent way too much money to be feeling sorry for ourselves and licking our wounds about injuries, right?
You know what's mad, DJ? I don't think I've ever seen you on this channel. Not commenting anyways, but I think it was only yesterday's video. I think I was with Roy as he goes in one of the videos, and I was talking about that. You know, to be fair, Chelsea have had a lot of injuries, but they just haven't really
Yeah,
replaced them.
100%,
But then
bro.
that would have been
But
on
I
that
think,
would have been on the manager in Tuchel to be getting a replacement right wing back for James. And
yep.
I suppose Cucurella hasn't worked out yet. No one knew that what was going to happen to Fofana either. But you're buying your centre backs. You got Badiashile now. I mean, look, it is what it is. Look, now he said, to be fair, he said sorry, Daps, didn't see that big part of you and Cass love the channel, but it's just like
Thank you, DJ. I
clearly
take it all
it's
back
passionate.
myself as
It's
well.
passion, bro. It happens, isn't it? You
Yeah.
hear the comment you don't like, you get wound up. I get wound up easy.
Trust me,
Daps
I
gets
know,
wound
bro.
up. Trust me. They got Fulham away on the weekend, so we got Derby weekend pretty much all around. I mean, Liverpool's new rivals are Brighton, right? So there we go. Big up anyone that's here. Make sure you're smashing the like button. There's 100 people in here. Please hit the like button. The draw will be on in about 10 minutes time as well. We're just talking about the lineups and so forth. We'll go through them again. I'll click through it for you guys to see. Monts LFC is saying injuries or not, Chelsea still has a good team. The problem is they have no idea what they want to do on the pitch. Look, Graham Potter, remember, we got to remember this. Graham Potter has not spent a single penny on any players yet. That's why I don't get Chelsea fans. It's like Tuchel couldn't work with his squad. Like, clearly he couldn't work with it. They didn't want to work with him, and that was that. He didn't do anything. It was going down the pan anyways. Graham Potter comes in, and you know what are you going to do with the same collection of players? It's like Man United. Again, I have to relate it back to Man United. Ollie done a crap job with all these players, yeah, that was in the team. Ragnick comes in, does a crap job with his collection of players, didn't get a player in whatsoever. It was the same kind of thing, just a little bit better. The tiny little bit better in performance, but at the same time, it was bleak, it was dead, it was washed. So that's what I have to compare that to. It's just like it's gonna get worse before it gets better. That's the best quote to go through it, and that's all I can really say on Chelsea for now. But I do like the youngsters they got, and I'm quite excited to see Palmer today as well, and Sergio
Yeah,
join us.
every time I see, do you know what? The more I look at it, the more I'm intrigued to see if it's Palmer or Foden that play wide left.
Ravi, this is weird coming from a Liverpool fan. This fixture doesn't need a replay, please. You say that, but you'd want that as a rival fan, though, because you just support Liverpool. You got a replay fixture. Wouldn't you want these two going in for a replay? No, I think I would. Right? Am I right in that, Daps, or am I wrong?
Well, Liverpool should want a replay.
Alec Johnson saying United beat shit teams and their fans think they're back. It's not that, bro. It's the fact that we've won how many in a row in the last in a run in the last how much. I think Man United have something like 8 wins, 2 draws, and a loss in the last like 11 or 12 appearances. Many clean sheets alongside that. Getting goals, not just through Rashford. Rashford is the key player, though. I'll take that for it. I'll give you that. But he didn't score all the goals against Everton, did he? I'm just look. Man United are far from being back, but it's not about Man United this stream. Chelsea.
Well,
Man
it
City.
might be.
Well, it might be depending on who. It's going to be an upset in some sort of draw, man. 106 of you, and not even 50 likes, people. Come on, man. Respect.
Yeah, let's get them up, people.
Come on, there's
please.
a lot of you. There's a lot of you in here. There's some of you probably just want to see the draw live, want to hear it. Just subscribe, get involved with the comments, and just get this up.
Go on.
Possible. It helps us a lot. I like.
Oh, go on then.
I wish I need to get them back. I need to get that.
You do need to get them back. Oh, go on then. We need to get. I honestly think we need to get the sound effects of all of our regulars. Like I want that Lee Gunner. I want that.
D-Day.
You know the Sean one. The Sean.
Yeah. Oh hi there.
Oh hi there.
Yeah.
And the months. It's D-Day today.
One thing we can say that's positive. Newcastle got knocked out by Sheffield Wednesday.
Do you know another thing that's positive? I saw Kendall calling it out as well.
Go on.
I understand, right, and let me be very clear with this. Yes, clearly, up top, with St. Maximum Isaacs, they do have some depth, yeah? But the key word in that was some depth.
And they had Matt Ritchie playing.
Exactly, bro. They also have some lack of depth, big time. So do you know what? When maybe we've said, well, I've been saying since this summer or last summer now, that I saw the January transfer window as big for them because it could be, if they're pushing for top four, they could really go out and flex. Yeah. I I now take that back slightly. I think what they need to do in this January transfer window is go and strengthen their squad. Don't flex yet. Don't be going and buying no bigger players than you've already bought. Just go and get some more fucking depth, because at the moment, they're out. Look, Newcastle are probably happy they're out of the FA Cup, because for anyone that's fighting for top four, and do you know what? There still probably are in a chance to maybe, I doubt it, but a title challenge. They now have no FA Cup and they now have no European football.
You know what it is though, Daps, as well? I would like to see how they bounce back from this as well.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Because a
Yeah.
loss can either start being
There
a
we go, that's
pedal.
better.
It could be a pedestal on the way down, or it could be a
Yeah.
pedestal like, no, we need to get the next win. If they bounce back and smash whoever they got next, then about, you know what, fair play. Eddie Howe's he's a G. The thing is, yeah, I'm in a mixed place with Newcastle because obviously, like, they're in the north. I think they're a prestigious club. I think they're a respectable club at that. They've been run by one of the worst owners in history of football, and it would be nice to see them up there again. Like, pause. But it's just for me, it's the English management, the British management, and I get it. It's a bit patriotic to say this, but no English manager, let alone British manager, other than obviously British in terms of Sir Alex Ferguson and Kenny Dalglish, an English manager has never won the Prem. It would be nice to see an influx.
For real?
Yeah, an English manager has never won the Premier League. So how can you be in England and never won a Premier League? So I need English managers to really get up there. And I would like to see a different like diversity of managers come through. Black managers, Asian managers,
Yeah.
so forth. Do you get what I mean? I would love to see that in the Prem. If the Prem's so mixed and everything, start giving chances to these guys. Obviously, they've got to prove themselves somewhere. But it would be nice to see in the coming years. It's crazy. Like, the first Sikh referees coming through. When you realize it, you bring it back. When's the last time you see a black referee, Daps?
Bro.
When was the last time you see an Asian referee in the Premier League? It's mad, isn't it?
Bro, you know what? That's mad, you know.
2023, and we got first Sikh.
Do you know what?
Referee.
And again, and let me be clear here. I am not making any comments to try and say
of course
I
not.
would rather see this or that or this or that. But it is interesting that, yeah, we do see probably more of a push for female referees and female
females too, yeah.
female
You know
female
the maddest thing?
officials.
The best. Remember the
Yeah.
official when I think Andy Gray got sacked for it, and he made a sexist comment on a female referee, and she at that point she was probably the best referee. And there was a Lionel's decision. She was doing a linesman decision, and she was doing it the best. It's mad, isn't it? It's just anyways, away from the topic, man. 4 minutes away. Let me load it up. Anyways, I think it's on BBC, I believe. How do you think you lot are gonna play today? Because I think you need a bounce back performance against Chelsea in general, and they can't. You have to start here. You got Southampton next, Chelsea, Southampton, then Man United. It's not an easy run of fixture, is it? Like, by any means. Do you think, in your opinion, right, that Pep Guardiola is this season alone is just overthinking things a bit too much? In your opinion, this is not me calling it out or anything. This is me just asking that question. In your opinion,
Bro, I'm the one thing I think this week has taught us as a fan base and as a football community is on Tuesday. Look, all week after the Everton game, between the Everton game was Saturday, wasn't it? New Year's Eve, was it Saturday or Sunday?
Was that what
Saturday.
New Year's Eve was?
Saturday.
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 Yeah, last week. Yeah.
So between Saturday and Thursday at 8 p.m.
Mm.
In fact, no, Saturday till Thursday, all our community, the football community, was saying Jack Grealish and Mahrez does not work. Don't want to see him in the same team. That's all the community was saying, right?
And then they come on
I was slightly different. I was saying, no. It's not about not seeing them in the same team. For me, I'd rather see Grealish a bit more central. But it's not as simple as pinpointing two players and saying we don't want to see them in the same team. It's about the balance. It's about the other players in the team alongside them and everything else. But ultimately, a lot of people were questioning Pep. Then at half-time or just after half-time, he brings on Mahrez and he brings on Grealish, right? And everyone's like, oh, for fuck's sake. Grealish gets the assist for Amara's goal, right? So the one thing I would say is, who the fuck am I and who the fuck are most of us to question Pep's decisions? I always say it. We say Pep's overthinking it, but all managers should overthink every single game. Because if Pep is an overthinker, if you go by Pep's win record compared to pretty much any other manager, yeah, his win record is better, right? So if that's what happens when you overthink it, Pep, keep fucking overthinking it, bro, because you're doing a good job. At the moment, we're not looking as fluid, but
I think
right.
you're. I think you're. Go-
Here's my
I think.
question to you.
I think
Here's
you're.
my honest question to you,
Oh,
Cass.
go on then.
Right?
Go on then. I like a quick question.
Do you think this summer, yeah,
Mm.
if Pep, not Manchester City, not Manchester City's fan base, and I'm not trying to say that Pep doesn't appreciate him now, if Pep could have signed any player in the world in the summer, do you think he would have signed an out-and-out striker? Or do you think he was willing to work with what the board want and the club's goals, which is to win that one competition we haven't won yet, and maybe we need a game changer? So maybe look again. I'm not Pep, I certainly don't work on the board, but maybe the board have said, listen, yeah, we feel because listen, it's not Pep that makes the decisions. Pep has a big influence in who we buy, but it's conversations between Pep, the recruitment team, the director, a lot of people, and as a consortium, they came to the decision that we were going to buy a number 9, right? And we were not just going to buy a number 9. We were going to buy a number 9.
Let me throw out there then, Daps. Haaland wasn't really Pep's first choice kind of signing or go down towards.
Possibly not. I don't know.
I reckon Harry Kane was because he offered what. I think Harry Kane would.
It's very clear, yeah, that Pep favours the false 9. Pep is adamant about you win trophies and you win things by dominating midfield battles, right? That is one thing that's very clear, right? So at the moment, Pep is having to adapt to now having a number 9 that is pretty undroppable, right? Pretty undroppable. Rested and being dropped to 2 completely different things. He's pretty undroppable. So now he's having to find ways to still dominate midfields and still have that power in midfield whilst also being good enough defensively, which I think that's where the biggest issue is. The biggest issue is when we invert our fullbacks, that it leaves us open to counterattacks, right? That's where me personally, and that's why I think you've seen a Kanji come in. That's why you've seen 2 years ago, our best centre-back pairing was Stones and Diaz, who are both right-footed. This season, you haven't seen that too much because if you're inverting your left back, you need a naturally comfortable centre-back with your left foot. That's why Laporte, that's why Kanji, that's why Ake is playing so much because he can naturally cover on the left side. At the moment, Pep is literally tinkering to try and work out how to best utilise having the best striker in the world. Because that's what we've got. He is the best striker in the world. As a striker, not as a wide player that can come inside, as an out-and-out striker, he's the best striker in the world. But Pep has to... Bro, if I went and got a fucking double-decker, like, if I went and spent the most I could spend on a double-decker tool, bro, I'm not going to come home and be able to literally be the best handyman in the world, right? I've got to get used to using that tool, right? So at the moment, Pep is trying to work out how to use that tool to the best. Now, to do that, you have to overthink. And you know what? We've got the best overthinker in the world. So...
yeah. By the way, as well, it's just... I don't know. It's just...
Sorry for the rant.
Jay Brooks is saying, no City fan can question Pep. Who do we really think we are? Kind of thing. I think everyone has a right to question your own manager sometimes, even if he has...
Yeah.
You know, like there are some questionable stuff. You have to agree.
No, I think the difference is there's been a critique, there's questioning. I'm fully about that. Listen, as fans that go to games, as fans that watch and are bought in and invested and emotionally invested, we have the right 100%. What I don't like seeing is like agendas and like literally last week, for example, the Edison agenda merchants.
Yeah.
I can hear something in the background, Cass.
Oh, my bad. Oh,
yeah, we don't want to get... Yeah. But yeah, so last Saturday when we lost to Everton, or sorry, not even lost, felt like a loss. When we drew to Everton, I'm seeing the Edison agenda merchants coming out saying, I can tell you 10 goalkeepers in the league that would have saved that. No, you can't, bro. It's top bins, right?
Yeah, true.
And in that instance, by all means, if you want to be critical, come out and say Rodri or maybe Rico Lewis, I think, maybe could have closed him down sooner, right? No problem. But to come out and say Edison could have saved that, no, he couldn't, bro.
Yeah. By the way, it's about to go on now. Emil Heskey
Yeah,
is
cool,
going to
cool.
be hosting it with a woman I've never heard of before.
Can you put that?
Her name is
Bro,
Karen Barsley. She's a three-time FA Cup winner with Manchester City. So she plays
yeah,
for.
yeah, 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 she is. Yeah.
Yeah, so
I'm not watching it, but yeah, she is.
I'm
Bro,
watching it.
right. So as you're watching it, you have the job, and I know this will be hard as a Man United fan. You have the job to watch if they're looking in the draw, like they have in the Carabao Cup, right? Because, bro, I'm questioning how you, man, literally are looking in, seeing what, and you lot are handpicking your draws right now in cups,
I think
bro.
it'll be a bit hard because it's it's FA Cup round 4 in it, so it's like it's gonna be hard to
Bro,
pick anything because there's so many teams still in it. So it's gonna be noticeable. Guys, have you liked the video yet? Most guys, 73% of people think Manchester City's gonna win today. 8% think draw, and 18% think Chelsea will get that win. 134 votes. 134 votes, but not even 134 likes. Come on, man. 52 likes and counting. Do help us out.
come on, man. Help us out.
Yeah, man. Stop being lazy, man. Selected ball numbers. Literally from 3 to 30, I can see now. Tottenham Hotspur, Man City or Chelsea, Man United, Liverpool, Wolves, Oxford or Arsenal. Sheffield Wednesday, Blackpool, Wrexham, by the way. Wrexham are in the draw.
Yeah, I see
That's
that.
mad, isn't it?
United, that's United. That's got United written all over it.
Well, it's
Wrexham
kind
at
of
home,
close.
or they might even give Wrexham
Oh,
away.
one sec.
Just
First one. Ball number. Is that one? Ball number 1. Preston North End.
hey. Why did
P&E.
Preston get ball number 1?
I don't know. It's just random, innit? Facing number 7 Tottenham. That's not an easy game to go to, you know. Tottenham have got to travel all the way to the northwest of England.
I
So
wonder if
Preston's got Tottenham. Southampton. Southampton have got number 20 Blackpool. All right, cool. Whatever. Damn. All right, next one.
I want to know why Preston North End got ball number 1. I'm wondering if they were the
Wrexham.
first team to win the FA Cup.
I don't know. Wrexham. Preston are also the first people to go unbeaten in the league. Number 27. So Wrexham have got Sheffield United. Not really, don't care about that.
Listen, they were looking in. They saw United and they reached for it. They just got the wrong one.
32. Number 32 is going down the pan. Ipswich Town. That's a place I wouldn't want to visit as a Man United fan. I don't like Ipswich. And number 11, they got Burnley. So Man City v Burnley is off, by the way.
Ipswich Burnley.
Ipswich Burnley. Number 30, Manchester United at home. Man United have got. Damn. Go on, Heskey. They can't even see, by the way. They've literally made it. Number 31. Who's number 31? We've got Reading. That's easy. Man United have got Reading at home. Number 15. Luton or Wigan. Did you hear that? Man United's got
Preston were
Reading.
the first team to do a double.
Did you hear that? Man United's got Reading at home.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me, bro.
Yeah, Luton or Wigan's got Grimsby Town. No one cares about that. We got it easy. We love it. Reading's actually not too bad of an outfit this season, though. Number 8.
Don't try and talk them up, bro.
Derby County. I don't know who they're going to get. Derby County have got, go on, number 10. Who's number 10? West Ham. That's not bad. You know what? I would count Derby to win that. I don't even trust West Ham. I don't know if they've got David Moyes in the bag. 24. Stoke City versus... There's a lot of names. Still another good, 12, 15. Stoke's got number 14. Who's number 14? Aston Villa or Stevenage? Aston Villa don't win that. They're poor, man. Number 13. Oh, who's that? Blackburn. They're on fire this year. Well, then. Kind of. Blackburn have got They got Forest Green or Birmingham. All the big teams are coming up now, man. All right, guys, make sure you smash the like button.
Shock, Cass. You're right.
Also,
All the big teams, the
yeah.
little team, little United.
Yeah. All right, Man City's got Arsenal, by the way.
Don't fuck about.
I'm not joking. Man City have got Arsenal at the Etihad. Buddy,
hey, Arsenal
go.
fans, you could not write this, could you? They're trying to make Arsenal and City like.
I can't believe it,
bro. Let's see how they do us dirty, us and Arsenal dirty.
See,
they
Man
just
City's
want
got
United.
Chelsea might have them. Chelsea might have them.
Might have who?
Well, if Chelsea win, they will have Arsenal.
Bro.
Actually, wait. That's if Arsenal do win. They might lose to Oxford.
Bro, do you know what? Yeah, listen. If anyone wants to tell me that
I can't believe it.
The powers that be want United to win a fucking cup.
You mean you've been getting like? Don't go on like you haven't had easy draws over the years as well.
What? And we haven't gone all the way, so we haven't had to play everyone, bro.
Yeah, okay, so it's the same way as Man United are saying, bro. We don't win these things. We ain't won a trophy in like 5 years, bro.
I know, bro. You're shit.
You knock us out. Stop hating, man.
Yeah. You're right. We do get easy draws. That's why we knock you out, you dickhead.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not denying it, Daps. I can't
believe this.
I want to know who Liverpool gonna get. I didn't check the Liverpool one.
Well, Liverpool aren't even through yet.
Liverpool could face Fulham. They're gonna have it easy. To be fair, it's all easy. Oh bro, my days! Brighton might have Liverpool at Brighton. I'm done. Even if Liverpool go through, they gotta go to Brighton.
What have they got? Is that confirmed?
They gotta go Brighton.
So they gotta play Brighton and then Brighton.
They got Brighton and Brighton. They got Wolves though. They got Wolves and Wolves, then Brighton and Brighton. No, tell a lie. They got Brighton and Wolves, then Brighton. Wow.
Hold on. So when is this? Is this? I presume this is after we play Tottenham.
Yeah. So there's a gap between the 22nd of January to the 4th or something like that, to the February. So it's going to be played between that stage, and basically in 2 weeks. 2 weeks time.
Bro, at the moment I'm getting so confused.
Something
I know
like
at the moment we've got Chelsea today, Southampton on Wednesday, United on Saturday, Tottenham on Thursday.
And then potentially
I wouldn't be surprised if on the Sunday.
Do you not have Arsenal at the end of this?
Nah, Arsenal's early Feb, I think.
Yeah, it's going to be the 27th to the 30th of January. It's going to be in between, so in like 2.5 weeks, 3 weeks.
Oh, it's what it is. Listen,
I ain't easy. It ain't easy.
Winning trophies isn't for everyone. It ain't easy.
I don't mind, man. I would love to.
I don't mind, but once we get into February, I just know that
I can't lie that
Leipzig away is coming up.
Honestly love to win the Carabao and FA Cup, like one or the other. But if Man United could somehow go all the way, even if it is through easy fixtures and stuff, I would love that. Honestly, I need something this season, man.
You don't need a trip to Wembley, innit, bro?
That's it. That is it. And I think we're gonna.
We're bored of them. We're bored of them.
We beat Charlton, right? But it's just like, it's who do we have after that? Is the question. It's like, oh shit. But I think we'll go all the way anyways. I don't care who we get. Well, then again, I say that I don't want to get you lot. It'll probably be a bank derby in London. The irony. But yeah, man. As you can see, how long till the game starts? So another 15 minutes. So we might as well go for 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going for like another 10, 15 minutes.
I was gonna do a watch long on the other channel, but
yeah.
I'd have to set it up, so I don't know how to.
So I want to know what guys think. How
actually I could do it, you know.
How are we gonna win? How are we gonna win this game? How are Chelsea going to win this game?
With vibes, inshallah. No.
Whoa! As long as you don't have a Liverpool VAR, you know Liverpool are like, so you know there's a couple places like the Emirates and Liverpool have got the angles different, right? They got the angles different. You know, I mean, have you seen Liverpool camera? Like, you know, when you watch on TV.
Yeah.
So they're the only couple stadiums in the country that have got their cameras set up that way. So when the VAR goes on, they can't actually work it out. You told me you can get cameras that can do 360, right? But I'm sure there must be wide angle, high tech cameras that can take a big space of the pitch.
And do you know what? I'm going to be honest.
Why have we not got the European technology yet? I don't get that.
I'm not even blaming Liverpool for this. At all.
It's not Liverpool's fault. It's the VAR.
The FA, bro. Listen, there's no way that literally the FA sent an email out saying, guys, you need to get some cameras in for VAR, and then didn't follow up on it. And if they did, then it's a fucking mockery. Yeah.
just don't
There
get it.
should be, firstly, there should be rulings that they send out, like, guys, these are the rules of VAR. And then secondly, they should probably go and help them install them. Thirdly, they should go and check them and make sure. So the fact that, you know what, it is what it is. If Liverpool have done it on the cheap, they got fucking Steve from Bootle to fit it, no problem, right? Well done, Steve. So I salute putting money in the working man's pocket. So salute to Steve, and other camera fitting individuals are available. Not all from Bootle, right? But the FA should go and check it and say, no, these cameras are not sufficient.
Yo, Yusuf, how many times has Liverpool been brought up in the stream? The irony to come from this man alone. This man, you know what I ain't seen in a long time?
Oh
It's
yeah, we're
Elias.
talking. Oh, why would we not talk on Liverpool? We've also spoke on Chelsea, Brighton,
Man United.
Arsenal, United. The only team we probably haven't spoke on is Tottenham, and that's because they're shit.
And they got to go press the North End. And
Yeah, we did speak on them, to be fair.
I don't think they beat them. I'll be honest. I really don't think they beat them, man. Preston North End, decent outfit this season. It's not easy to go there and get a result. It's not about how many times. It's just like you just said. It's not your fault that it done that. I just don't get why the English FA hasn't adopted this the European one. You know, like with the Lions, and you can see clearly from the system, and it's quicker. Other than that one before, when do you remember that mad offside that happened not too long ago, and was all questioned like how was that offside, and then they brought it up somehow.
Yeah.
That weird one.
Well, I just think also, like, yesterday was a nightmare. Having shit cameras and a shit referee was just shit.
Yeah, no, you're right. Arsenal, Charlie here says, big up Charlie. I don't know if you're a new subscriber. Big up all the new subscribers, by the way.
Yeah, 100.
You can become a member as well. We really need to get back to it. It's just been hectic with them.
Maybe that'll be this week. We'll focus on that.
Getting the members. We're gonna have to. Just like members stuff only. I'll be posting videos and the rest of it as well alongside that. But it's just the point is like you can become a member in a link in the description below. We usually do a call-in show for members only, typically anyway, so you can become a member. Do smash the like button. 120 of you in here. It's nice to see it rising. It's getting to that point. But yeah, with the member stuff, it's like so much football has come on, and I think what we've been doing this for like 2 weeks, on and off, roughly more on than off, but it's just coming back into the schedule. Things is crazy.
We're getting back into it, innit? I was thinking this earlier on, thinking we did the show earlier, then I thought me and you were doing another one, and it kind of just
reminds me. Done a show just me and you, though, Daps.
Well, it's back to how it was when we started.
Do you know what I mean?
In the summer.
Yeah,
it's back to how it was in the summer, where like. Yeah, so, but real talk to anyone in the community, anyone that's just subscribed as well, like, make sure you keep chatting in here. Make sure you keep, like, build the banter with us. We see all of our followers or subscribers as a community, even Jack and Ren. What's his new name? Ren.
Ren. Man, like Ren. Kylo Ren from flipping.
Well, do you know what? I'm slowly learning how to take him. Right.
Yeah.
Pause.
Yeah,
like,
big pause.
But like sometimes he can actually be quite funny. It's just when he starts with the personal crap.
Yeah, no personal.
But now I'm thinking actually the personal crap is only personal because we're taking it personally.
Yeah, true.
Do you know what I mean? Like, he's just trying to back. You know, like Cass, me and you can back. Like I can go shut up, you dickhead. I'm not actually being personal.
That's because I know you. Like I've known you for nearly a couple of years now or so, and it's like. With people that don't know me, they think you can chat the way you chat. You can't. Just think of it. You go up to a random person in the street, you've just met them. You think you can talk. Like, come on.
What are you saying, you dickhead? You're going to get headbutted.
I need a hands up. How many Chelsea fans are in this chat right now? If you don't mind, other than Sid, I know Sid, if you support Chelsea, give it a hands up. I want to get some Chelsea opinions on this, about the game. Charlie here, sorry, I didn't read it out. It says Arsenal and FA Cup is a different story. And then I think he goes along the line. It's true, though. What
are you saying, Josh? I haven't seen you in here for a while as well.
Oh, yeah, man, like Josh Smith, the Tottenham fan. Too bad you support them. But it is what it is. Respect.
Terence Tibbs, pause.
Big blow to Arsenal. Wow, yeah? All right.
Pause. Also pause.
Aston Villa are planning a move for El Neni. What? That's a weird one. How many DMs have they got? They've got...
Bro, why are they planning a move for El Neni? What the fuck have they seen that I haven't?
I have no idea. Josh says, big up, lads. I'm so happy we got Preston match. Much love, though, people. Josh, don't be happy, mate. Trust me. You just scraped it past Portsmouth. You got to press the North End, mate. You're going to it's going to go to another replay. Wait, is replay only for third and fourth? Yeah, it is. You can get another replay through this round. Imagine that, Daps.
Yeah, bro, we do not need no damn replays.
Yeah, Daps says, Daps confident for a 3-1 win. No, what, Sid, are you saying you 3-1 win
No,
or
he
asking you?
knows. I was saying I speak with Sid a lot. I think I'd said a 3-1 win. I was just saying to
Oh, big up, yeah.
someone else as well. I'm a bit less. I think we'll win. The only thing I look at that is I do think in midfield there's a bit more experience than I thought there would be. But saying that, experience doesn't always mean fuck all, does it? So
Nah, not all the time.
where's the City win in it? I don't think Chelsea. I don't think.
I'm gonna go through the lineup again for people to see in it. It
Yeah,
starts in the next 7 minutes. Ortega in goal. Walker, Akanji, Laporte,
While you do that,
Gomez.
I'm going to go and grab my fire stick quick.
All
Sorry.
right. We got Rodri and DM. I thought maybe Phillips might have got the go ahead personally. Bernardo and Palmer looks like the advanced centre mids. It looks like Bernardo might be playing a bit of the deeper role where Palmer goes more forward, or potentially Foden. You got Mahrez on the wing, Foden's on the wing, according to this lineup, and Alvarez through the middle. And then I think that's a very strong lineup, very balanced at that. One thing I could probably, I don't know, it's hard to see where there's a weak point in this team. Personally, maybe this, I don't know, maybe like a Gundogan type, maybe Kevin De Bruyne type centre mid in there, Palmer, Bernardo Silva. I think I'm yet to see anything from Palmer. I don't know him too much yet, so I'm quite eager to see what this man can do alongside of anybody else. But even on the other side of the blue strip, obviously you got Chelsea, and I'm quite eager to see their fullbacks. Lewis Hall, Humphreys are like good outfits. I'll be very honest. Gallagher, he's a piece of shit. He's not that great. But their fullbacks, I want to see how high and energetic their fullbacks are, because if Chelsea can provide energetic fullbacks rather than timid ones like Cucurella, obviously Azpilicueta, great servant to them, but he's just obviously he's at his time. So I reckon if they can have some good games, they can really hurt City on a break potentially. Jorginho, will he get overran? I don't know, man. It's just it. Bernardo Cole Palmer might have him up. I'll be so honest. Gallagher, Mount, obviously Mount's back. I don't know why he was out before. Maybe a bit of illness. I don't like the idea of Mount on the wing. Obviously Sterling is injured. Let me get rid of this as well. Comments I can actually see who's on the bench. You got Badiashile who's on the bench. You might feature if you're winning potentially. You might need to go to a back three. Fofana, maybe that's youngster. You might see Amari Hutchinson. I see that Chukwuemeka, yeah. I thought he might start. I think he's brilliant. I think that's a brilliant player there. He looked really good against City last time out. I thought he might have started over Gallagher and Mount, but obviously rotation is needed, even though the game is another, a week away for them. So actually, to be fair, they got a game in 4 days against Fulham. Transfer blow to United. Felix declares his love for Arsenal. Yeah, don't know about that one. Terence. Even if he does go to you, I'm not really caring at this point. I'm not, because the whole thing with Felix, right, is that it's like they're trying to make an obligation to buy the man. Is that the kind of player that Man United need to focus on getting in the summer? I don't think so.
Well, do you know what? There's obviously off the back of the World Cup, yeah. There was so many players being rumoured as leaving places and coming to the
Yeah,
Premier League. It's all gone a bit more quiet,
of course.
but
Oh, gone quiet over there.
like, bro, I'm still baffled at why I'm not hearing any rumours around Amrabat at the moment.
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? It's just it's a still for me. It's just like, have any World Cup stars been bought yet? No, maybe in the summer.
Gakpo?
Yeah,
Gakpo?
he's not a star.
He's not a star, bro, but he scored a few goals in the. Come on,
Yeah.
be
He
real,
scored a
bro.
few goals, but he's not my cup of tea, man. I already seen
No,
Liverpool fans.
I
I
agree
saw
with you.
Liverpool fans
Listen,
kind
I
of
was
turning
with
on
you
it.
through the
I
whole
saw
World Cup, bro.
one. You know the youngsters, what they do these days. They see one appearance from a man that they just bought. If he plays rubbish, that's it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I can back you. I pause. I do know
Whoa.
that through the whole World Cup, yeah, you were anti Gakpo, but if we're talking, he was good during the World Cup. I think like the Enzo Fernandez one. The one thing I will say is we are only what's the date today? The 8th. We are only 8 days into the transfer window,
Yeah.
so there's no like taking Enzo Fernandez for example. When everyone's like, the deal's collapsed. Nah. Let's be real. His agent and the selling club, yeah, Benfica in it.
Who's that?
Enzo.
Yeah, he's at Benfica at the moment.
Yeah, right. So 8 days into the transfer window, of course they're not just going to out and out be accepting offers. Yeah, any agent, any club that are pushing for deals to be signed, sealed, and delivered in the first week of the transfer window, yeah, are naive as shit. Like of course you're going to see who else is going to come in for this player because you want to make as much money off him as possible. So you might not see players like Enzo Fernandez. Actually, those deals get done till like the day before, or maybe even the day of the transfer window closing, because the club is going to hold out. Like, to be honest, did Gakpo have like a release clause or something?
I don't think so. No.
Bro, do you not think they could have like played harder ball?
Who, Man United? Oh,
No,
got them.
no.
No. I think it was coming to the end of his deal. It's like Dutch. I think it was
Ah,
coming
right.
towards the
That's
end.
the only thing. If you got like
Remember, the man had like 20 goals.
bro,
So
the
yeah,
one big talking point is,
he had mad GA as well.
bro, the big talking point that's gonna really start heating up, yeah, is Harry Kane's contract.
I see. I can't lie. I'm coming to terms with, would I take him at United? Yeah, I would. You know what? I come to terms.
Bro,
I would
listen,
all day long. That's my
the thing
20
is,
plus goal
right,
striker.
no matter what we say about Harry Kane, yeah, I don't believe as a human being, yeah, he has forgot how Daniel Levy did him dirty.
Of course.
Right? So every time he has a contract put in front of him, he will know that he could go somewhere. Right? If he goes on a free, he is getting more money weekly wherever he goes because he's going on a free, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's just like, I'm taking up. I can't see where he goes, and I'll be very interested to see if Man United come in for him, because if you want a proper striker that can do everything, the only thing is obviously he's a bit slow. But if you're
Newcastle,
why would you go Newcastle though? But
no, but what I'm saying is from
project.
Kane's point of view and from Tottenham's point of view, Harry Kane, yeah.
Where are you more likely to win a trophy?
But not just that, and also get more money, right? And also, the fact is, even if him and Levy are now cool and can smile at each other and act like they're friendly, bro, Levy made Kane look like an absolute pussyhole, right? Yeah. No, he did, bro. He made his brother, his agent, look like a dickhead for signing the contracts, right? Without, oh no, I promise you, I'll let you leave. What? But and sign that contract without checking it. Levy made you look like a dickhead, and the fact that you said no, I'm not coming to training. A week later, went back. Your brother looks like a dickhead for advising you to sign it, and you look like a pussyhole for giving in and going back to a team that you're never going to win a trophy with. So. Yeah. He ain't never going to. So, on top of that, he can go somewhere, win a trophy, and get money. He's gone, bro.
Yeah, he's got to go. By the way, just get the likes up. Question: Weghorst not 6'4", he's 6'6". What's it called? Where's this one? Oh, where is it? I said that if you got a couple questions before we end, I'm gonna do about a minute on it. The disabled team says, mad name. Question for Daps. Dabs. It's Daps, by the way, with a P. Despite
you can call me Dads as well.
Yeah.
Might change it to MCFC Dads.
To be fair, I don't know this guy. He's called the disabled team, so it might. I don't know. Might or whatever. Question for Daps. Despite having Haaland, are you happy with Man City's style of play this season? It's quick yes or no's.
No.
There you go.
No, not yet.
PSV
I want to win everything. I want to be playing the fluid football.
Which is why you sold for 45 million. Actually, it's a 50 million package, but that's included with bonuses. Who else is there? What else? There was a couple. There was another one about, am I happy with Weghorst? I think. Who was it? You, Josh? Josh, about Weghorst? Is it the rumors are true? Yeah, it's true. Is it gonna get done? Maybe so. I couldn't tell you. Is it gonna get?
Do you know what? And
it's a bit
Cass,
sticky.
do you know what?
It's a bit sticky because he's on loan at the moment, and you have to get over them lines and deal with another team.
Do you know what, Cass? I think I am gonna do a watch along.
Yeah, go on. You can do it.
Do I have your permission?
What do you mean, my permission?
Actually, to do a watch along, yeah, on the other channel.
Why do you have my permission?
No, because obviously I'm not going to be able to perfect no graphics or nothing. I'm just going to jump on Rago and do a watch along.
On stream, yeah.
And as my partner, one of my many partners, but my pause. Fucking hell, that sounded weird as shit. I'm all right. Fuck it. I'm telling you, I'm going to do a watch along on the other channel. Yeah, cool. So people, after this, NAF watch-alongs. I'm going to be on there on StreamYard, but yeah, NAF watch-alongs.
Yeah, maybe Raging. Raging crackhead style. But yeah, man, big up everyone that's in here. We're going to go now. Gonna quickly go set the TV up, everything. 84 likes, not that bad. Get it to 100 if you see this. Smash the like button, all good. And we'll be back more than likely. I can't lie though, Daps. I'm about to do a third live if you lose. Joking.
No, it is what it is. Listen, bro, I'm back. I'm fully energized. I'm feeling fresh, and I'm gonna be on shows later anyway. So maybe
Yeah.
should I do a watch along? Should I not? Because I'm gonna be maybe I shouldn't.
It's up to you. But
I tell you what are the likes on?
it's 84.
Right, 84. If the likes get to 95 in a minute, I will do a watch along on NAF watch alongs. If not, I won't. Right.
What,
So there's a
1 minute?
minute.
Damn, we're cutting into time here.
That's fine. We got a minute. We got a minute. People, if I could probably do with the rest, to be fair, before I do streams later. But if you want me, you have a minute from now, yeah,
Mm.
for me to get the likes up to 95. If they get up to 95 in that minute, then I will do a watch along on NAF watch alongs. If they don't, I'm going to chill the fuck out.
Calm. Well, there you go. It's only gone up by 1. There's a new
Perfect,
member. There's a
good.
new member in here, but it doesn't show up that there's a new member in here. So whoever's become a new member, big up yourself, man. Appreciate it.
Salute.
It just hasn't shown up. But time's ticking. 86 likes. Damn. Time's ticking. I think there's about 15 seconds left.
Yep, hopefully, because the more I'm thinking about it, the more I'm thinking I want to chill the hell out. Because I'm on Big Six Bants later as well, innit I? Which is going to be probably.
Oh yeah, shit, I forgot about that. Yeah, yeah, I'll probably jump on that as well.
Hold on. I'm waiting for it to
87.
move to 34.
I'm not joking. It says live 56 minutes gone. I'm gonna wait for another 40 seconds and see what happens. Because if not, I'm gonna run that intro.
Please do. Please do.
89 likes. Oh shit.
This is how people. The minute
When
I said I'll
would
do
you
a
for
watch along,
ransom?
no one. When I said I'll do a watch along, no one liked it. The minute I'm like, actually, do you know what I could do with resting and chilling out? Everyone's like, fucking get the like button up.
Yeah. Oh damn, man. It's 15 seconds left, man. It's looking like the intro's about to be popping.
Ah, it's good because the likes aren't up.
It's on 91 now. I can't lie. 4 likes away, guys. If I see it even after the intro's done, you gotta go do it, Daps. Gotta go do it. It's done now, man. I think it's done and dusted.
Done and dusted, and if I give it a quick check, we are on
91.
91.
We're on 93. Someone's got a burner account. Someone wants you to suffer.
Bro, it's probably fucking Jack. Jack's making. I've seen
94.
the
It's
speed.
a like away. Daps. It looks like you're gonna have to go do it, my boy.
And the worst thing is, I've seen the speed that Jack can make multiple accounts. So
yeah, maybe.
But I'm literally.
It's on 95, cool. By the way, Daps.
All right, cool. Well, let's end this so I can put the game on first and foremost and set up a fucking stream. Can you do tags and that in the back end?
Yeah, probably.
Cool. Cheers.
All right, cheers.
Love people. Salute.